city, Vatura was her name. She was feared and desired. Beggars, thieves, and murderers were falling at her feet. As mistress of the castaways, she was worshipped and revered. Vintage wine and silken cloth, jewelry and tongue of gods, any loot and contraband were passing through her hands. Bribe, deceit, and robbery, no means too vile a fall for her. The art of crime she mastered like no one ever had.
Excuse my friend, Madam Keeper. Wouldn't recognize a tear if it was drooling in his face. But as he said, we don't know anything about that castle. And if I were you, I would stay away from it anyway. This man, this Dalgalar, he was crazy.
What makes you say that?
Well, before he, shut himself in, he sent his servants down here a couple of times each moon. And every time they hired dozens of hunters to bring them dead game, rabbits, deer, and the like.
So, he probably needed them for his experiments.
Aye, my dam, but why so many? I mean, 40 cadavers a week? Must be something wrong with that. Maybe he's an enterist, a bone mage, or something like that. And maybe he wanted to use those corpses to raise an army of undead to take revenge on the League.
Rabbits, Foljek, rabbits.
Dose makes the poison. Isn't that how you say it, my dam?
Yes, that's the saying. I need to go now. Thank you for your help. I take it you listened. I don't think we'll get more than superstitious chatter out of these people. What do you say? Should we head out? Alright, come, follow me.
Some people just don't know their path.
The end of the day, ta-dum-dum.
Locked, as expected.
Maybe we could try to break it open.
Yes, but how? Black powder might do the trick, if we had any.
And where are we supposed to find so much of the powder?
Let me think. Northwind was a prospector's village after all, and I think I saw some kind of trapdoor down there near the mine's entrance. With luck, that could be a storage area. I suggest you take a look at it. I'll start digging the gate free in the meantime.
That's a lot, powder. Party time!
Well then, take cover. There you go.
That worked quite well.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Breathe.
Kalia?
Just
Are you alright?
breathe. I'm sorry, this was unexpected. But I guess that answers the question of what happened to Dalgalar's servants. Poor sods.
Something or someone murdered them. And you really think the Black Stone is connected to all of this?
An idealistic count, a remote castle, and a powerful artifact befouled by the High Ones. That's not too far-fetched, wouldn't you agree? We won't be able to get in through the main gate, but there has to be a side entrance. Come on, let's take a look around. Huh. That one looks good if you ask me, but it's locked, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks like we need to search for the key.
Who would have guessed that? We should start with the corpses, I think. There has
to be someone. What about Brother Yarber?
Declined. Just like the others. If you would maybe just explain to them what we need those bodies for, they might...
I will not justify myself to those fools. If they only had a trifle of decency, they will see the debt they are in. But, as they wish, there are other ways. Tell the other servants that I do not want to be disturbed for the rest of the evening, and bring me new salve.
The salve. Of course, Master. Walk blessed.
to be someone with a key. Are you alright, Sayura?
I think I just saw Del Galar. His memory.
Wait, you mean in a vision? But how? I thought everything you see comes from the Pyrean Age.
Me too. But it was him, I'm sure of it. And he was talking to a woman, some kind of apprentice, maybe. Seems that the apothecary stopped supplying him with fresh corpses.
That would explain why he hired so many hunters from the village. But what did he need all those cadavers for? The angel? Whatever. Let's go search those bodies for a key. Wait, do you hear that?
What is going on?
Hirash. Enemies, get ready. Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Kalia, careful! Are you alright?
Your vision must have caused this. We should be prepared for resistance now. Come on, let's find that key. I don't want to have to look at this any longer than necessary.
I found the key.
Do you have it? Then let's go in. Let's see if we can get through the main hall somehow. Then we'll see. Careful. Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Oh, come on! Got you!
Enemies, get ready. Wow, what a sight. Do you see anything? With your gift, I mean.
No, not yet. Any idea where we could start looking for the stone or this angel?
No, but I suppose Delgalar's personal quarters would be a good place to start. I guess the big gate over there should lead us there. let's take a look. Locked, of course. What else would you expect when breaking into someone's house? Let's see. I understand. This is some kind of magic seal, similar to the one the Magisters once showed us in the Scuola. You need to speak the correct words in order to pass. 2 of them, it seems.
Peachy? And how are we supposed to find these words?
Well, that's the question. But knowing Dal-Galar, I'm sure he chose 2 words that meant something to him. So if we can somehow find out more about him and what he did here, we might have a chance. If not, we'll need to look for another way in. Come, let's take a look at the 2 towers. I think the staircases in this hall might lead us there. More bodies. What in blazes happened here? Kirash! Now just what the heck was that?
Probably the same thing that keeps on raising the dead in here.
Yes, probably, but what is it? That's not an elemental, at least not a common one. Let's just be careful. I don't like this. A barrier. That looks like Starlingcraft to me. Without
the device in the correct order, it is impossible to banish the barrier, correct?
Yes, my son. And no one apart from us knows the latter.
I see. Then I owe you my thanks. We should make a toast. To your Matrolian brandy?
I must confess that I am no friend to alcohol, but thank you nonetheless. To places with it. What are we drinking to? Our collaboration?
To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering.
All right. To our collaboration, and a world free of suffering. Marvelous, really. Between us, Misa, why the barrier? What do you have up there that 5 arm wides of Northwind stone aren't enough for you?
Something that's very dear to me, and very fragile.
I see. Well, then I can assure you that... blistering blazes. How tired I suddenly am. All that work, it must have gone to my head.
Yes, my sir. You should rest. And forgive me. I will take care of your family. You have my word on that.
What do you mean? I just have to...
I am sorry.
Knowing how it works, we'll have a hard time getting through here.
You need some kind of device and a code of some kind. And even if we find the device, I'm guessing Dal-Galar took the code to his grave.
What? You had another vision?
Yes, Dal-Galar had this barrier constructed by a Sterling tinkerer. And he poisoned him after it was finished.
Poisoned? Why?
I'm not sure, but the more I learn about this Dal-Galar, the less I like him. Don't get me wrong, but maybe he wasn't the savior you made him out to be after all.
Yes, probably, but killing someone just because of that? I thought better of him, really. This must have something to do with the angel, however. Question is, how do we get through here? We don't have that device, whatever it is, and I don't think Dal-Galar left the code just laying around somewhere if he was willing to kill someone over it. Let's take a look around. There must be another way. A breach. Maybe we could kill the mechanism that runs the barrier with force? But... wait. Yes, that could work.
Enlighten me.
I snatched a bag of black powder earlier when we carried the barrels up to the gate. I thought it might come in handy. Here, Magistrate Jaela gave me this scroll not too long ago. You could use it to throw the pouch through the breach. And a fire arrow will take care of the rest.
Okay, let's see if I can push the satchel high enough. Damn.
Good. Now see if you can shoot a fire arrow through the breach so it drops onto the mechanism. Try to shoot from an oblique angle. Otherwise the arrow will bounce off in the wrong direction.
Ah.
Perfect. Let's hope the fire doesn't spread. Now let's go see what Dalgalar wanted to hide so badly. Toys. And what is this blue substance everywhere? This looks like a child's room to me.
Dalgalar had children?
None that I heard of. People always said he loved his craft more than he could ever love another person. But if he had a daughter, then maybe she had something to do with his retreat from Ark. Let's take a look around.
Empty bottles and all this blue fluid.
And the rabbit begged, "No, please don't eat me." The Fatir eyed him and sneered, "Why wouldn't I? You are weak, and I am strong." His voice was coarse like a whisper tree's bark, and... "You don't like this story, do you?" "Of course not. You didn't like it when Mother read it to you either." "But do you want to know something, my little starlet? Soon you'll be warm again, and then there will be no more need for stories, because you will be able to go out yourself and explore this world on your own 2 feet. I promise you, Maya. I promise you."
I think I found something.
The girl was dead, Sierra. She was dead.
I'm sorry?
There, Dalgalar's acquisitions. Now guess what else apart from animal bodies he bought heaps of. Dewflowers, lavender, and shadow stem oil.
And what is that supposed to mean?
These are the ingredients for the ointments the Chileans use to embalm their dead. As long as it is regularly applied, the process of decay doesn't begin. The Chileans use it to keep a body fresh before sending it to sea, but this... Dalgalar bought enough of these ingredients to prepare funeral balm for 6 corpses. And didn't you tell me he ordered his apprentice to get him his salve? Girl who lived here must have been his daughter, and she died somehow. But instead of burying her, he used this balm to preserve her like a piece of salted meat. This is horrible.
Yes, that pretty much fits with what I just saw. The girl's name was Maya, and he must have tried to resurrect her somehow.
With the angel. That's why he tried to craft it in the first place. This only leaves us with the question of how exactly it was supposed to work, and what the Black Stone had to do with it. At least now we have a good candidate for the code word, Maya. Do you still want to stay here a little longer, or shall we go back to the main hall?
No, let's go back.
Yes. Come. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it. Yes, that sounds good. Okay, so we have one word. Now let's take a look at the other tower. Maybe we can find the other one there. This must have been some kind of laboratory.
Did you see that? There's someone here.
Here we go again. Focus, Kalia. Focus! That was all of them. Let's look around.
Is there a reason why you're hiding, Yulika?
Forgive me, Master. I wanted to talk to you.
Of course you do. What's on your mind?
Forgive my words, but I find certain recent developments disquieting.
Do you?
You've changed, Master. Every day the villagers bring their sick to our gates, but you forbid us to let them in. Instead, you spend every minute with this girl. And the Black Stone. Haven't you heard the tales? The stones are cursed. Master, you really should...
Go and pack your things, Yulika.
What? Master, I am just worried about you.
I know, and I thank you for it. Now go. Your apprenticeship is over.
But...
Go!
We need to go farther up, Saira. We won't find anything here.
I found the key to that door over there. And I saw another of Dalgalar's memories.
Again? And what did you see?
You were right. Dalgalar definitely did work with the Black Stone. And it seems he got more and more reclusive as time went by.
Yes, that he did. I guess that's why people just forgot about him eventually. But at least we know now that we're not following a false trail. Come, maybe we can find more upstairs. Huh. Wait.
What is it?
Scientia Sinistra by Ibn Nadarim. That was a Kyranian arcanist of the Zimnodza. Getting caught with one of these books is essentially a crime here in ENDERAL. Seems that Dalgalar needed more than just alchemy and light magic for his angel.
I'm not surprised anymore.
Stuffed creatures, even lost ones. I'm not surprised he and the League had their differences. What the? That's not a laboratory, that's a crypt. Hirash. Now we know that he didn't just stick to animals, but what is this fluid they're floating in?
I saw something like it earlier in the aged man's manor. It seems to preserve the bodies somehow.
I see. Do you see that? A crystal, but it's so dull. As if all its energy...
Energy is life. and energy as death. A trifle less, not too much less, just a little. Don't disappoint me. Not this time.
Had been drawn from it. Maybe that was some kind of experiment for what he planned to do with the Black Stone?
It was, yes. He tried to transfer the energy of that crystal to a dead body.
What?
I just saw it. These corpses here, Dalgala experimented with them. He tried to somehow fuse energy with their bodies.
And I bet he hoped that this transfer would actually resurrect the bodies. That must have been the angel, Saira. A device capable of transferring magical energy from one thing to another. And he must have planned to use it on his daughter Maya. This only gets more confusing. Come, let us look for the second code word. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Tanisha, I cannot find words to describe how happy each of your letters make me feel. It is as if the warmth of your fingers would still be attached to them. But do not let me waste time and answer your question. Our little one is getting better and better. The cool climate is doing her very well, and just a few days after our arrival here, she already awoke from her coma. Her cheeks are becoming rosier every day, her breath more powerful. I'm sure that during the next summer's night, you will be able to unfold her in your arms. Furthermore, you wanted to know when you can move here. Heavy-heartedly, I have to stave you off another few months. Your presence here would put Maya's healing in danger. I beg you not to ask why. Believe me, the distance between us hurts me just as much as it hurts you. Million told me that he paid for the Leoran in Ark a whole year accommodation and meals for you. I will write soon. In love, Samael.
Anything?
Have a look at this. Guess it answers some questions.
By the name of the sun. This Tanisha must have been his paramour. And Maya, the girl from the tower, was their daughter.
Who died, and he left Ark to resurrect her with that device, that angel.
Exactly. Only this Tanisha didn't know that their daughter had died in the first place. Dalgalar just told her all the time that she was sick and getting better. Blazes, this is tough. At least now we have another candidate for the code words. Tanisha. I doubt we'll find anything else here. What do you say, Saira? Shall we go back to the main hall?
Yes, let's go.
Good. Come on. Good. Then let's try our luck with these sigils, shall we? You do it.
Tanisha. Here we go.
I can't believe we actually did it. Come on. Let's see what's behind there.